How's it going, YouTube? DM Tombstone Belts back here again with a brand new video. And today, obviously, I ain't the Q&A video what I was hoping for because didn't get much questions, so I probably ain't gonna do a Q&A video. But I have finished the belt, or as I call the Remake homemade belt. It's a remade of one of my old belts. So obviously, guys, let's take a look at which one it is. It's a remade WWE belt. So let's get on with this review. Alright, guys, obviously you saw I look a little bit different here today, but let's take a look at this. That's right, guys, it's the WWF European belt. Wait a minute. Something's off about this. Oh, this is my original one, the one that is the first belt to be shown, a homemade version of this belt on YouTube. This one's my own, so let's get that out of here. Oh, here it is. The remade version of the WWF European Championship, but this is a custom one made for the big C6, who has custom logos, XWE for Extreme Wrestling Entertainment. And obviously comparing this one to the old version, my original one, still has the exact same shape and all that. Obviously the minor difference, this one's curved, this one's flat. Old metallic tape, new mirror tape, just paint with clear tape over it. Puff paint where it could be water resistant. Thumbtack bolts on the back of this one. Actual bolts on the back of this one. Stitch on snap box. Puff paint snap box. Painted snaps here on this side, which is wearing off, but actual gold snaps on this one. Obviously the minor difference is obviously from the logos, and obviously the property plate were more accurate to the TV version, where this one was all gold. This one's more the recent version when it was all black. But anyway, let's get on to this review. I'll do a side-by-side comparison. Obviously, like this one was a 2x8 stitched on snap box with my WWE Championship belt stamp, the Sharpie marker. This one 2x6 snap box with puff paint snap box, and WWE Championship belt stamp with the puff paint as well. Also add in the details to make it like an actual belt tool. The side plate comparison with this one, it's majority of the plates were just it was basically like here you see more of a, this one's cut it out with the designs into it, like the shield. This one mostly all flat, not barely curved, and it was all traced in with the mechanical pencil. This one I used more puff paint to add the detail into it. This one saying the Extreme Wrestling Entertainment, and this one being World Wrestling Federation, or WWF. Here's the secondary side plate with the grapplers, you can barely probably see. And this one you can see a little bit more of, with the puff paint probably. The camera pick up, with the XWE logo in there, the pattern design. Center plate here with it being completely flat, WWF logo, World Wrestling Federation. The globe, the wrestlers, and also the flags. It's still the same on this one, except all redone with puff paint, so now it probably get this water on this and it'll be fine. But as well, hot glue instead of the wood glue, where it means this thing's probably going to fall apart. Well, this one holds its shape more, and as well curved. Got a great curve into it. Grapplers 3D pop out. You can probably see more into the grapplers than the old version. The globe, European champion, and with the flags like the Sweden flag. I think that's Sweden, or is that Sweden? Whatever flags. I know that one's Germany. I think one of these is Switzerland. That's Italy. That's France. That's Great Britain. But I'm not talking about all the flags and on this. Obviously, the majority of the patterns are still the same. Just instead of the plain non-shiny gold tape now to the mirror tape where you can see more of a shine. The other grappler side compared to this one, and the other shield version. And now the logo plate. Obviously this one being more to the TV version of the WWF. Proper World Wrestling Federation plate, black with the WWF logo. This one more accurate to one of the old versions when it was a gold, all gold plate. In there you probably don't see it much, but I painted it with gold puff paint saying property of Extreme Wrestling Entertainment with the XWE logo. 2x5 gold snap box with a puff paint. No tip on it like the original. And this one is a 2x5 like goldish silver snaps that I painted on and stitch on snap box. Like flip here with the backing perfectly flat, barely see any bolts or my thumbtacks that I glued in there. Exact same type of backing for this one. See more of the bumps where the bolts are, actual bolts that are in. Obviously you see the snaps on this side. Snaps, you don't see the snaps on those side like this one. And the flexibility wise for these belts are exactly on point to like flexibility wise. But anyway guys, I'm going to pause the video and see if I can get this around my waist and on my shoulder. So I'll see you guys in a few seconds. So here it is guys, both of them in my hands. The original one that was on TV that I made, and of course the new one. Obviously tell the difference between the shininess. Actually, I'm going to bring this one back up. Obviously tell from the difference of the shine and the curve. And here they're both on my waist. This one probably fit well, and this one as well. Mostly fits better. Due to the flexibilities, you can see them dangle on my shoulder. And not bad of a belt. Now let me put this one around my waist. And as I say guys, when I put these around my waist, it could probably fit up to a 46-inch waist. I'm not a heavyweight. I'm under 180 pounds, so haven't broken the snaps yet, so hopefully they'll hold. And the fact that hopefully this will fit around a 46-inch waist, because I've tried to measure this correctly. And here it is around my waist. And looking right. I mean, compared to, like I told us before about my when I did the first European belt, I'm not going to mention about all the origins of this belt, like when the British Bulldog and all the other previous European champions, all the way down to the last European champion being, I think, Rob Van Dam, when he unified this with the Intercontinental Championship. But at least the snaps hold on. So now I'm going to probably give one last view of this camera and the video, end it, and then that'll be it. Obviously this belt's going to be sent out to Big C6 because you've been asking and demanding one of these belts. So let's take one last look through and end the video. There's the belt in its entirety. My stamp, 2x6 snap box, the secondary side plate, the primary side plate, the main plate, the XW European title, the other primary side plate on the right side, and the secondary side plate on the right side, the XW property plate, and the 2x5 gold snaps with the black backing. Bolts covered up on this vinyl. And well guys, that is it for me. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm hoping to get more news up with you guys probably sometime this week. So don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave your comments below. As well guys, if you still want me to do a Q&A, I want you to do the questions in that Q&A video, which I did a couple weeks ago or a while back. So don't forget to ask your questions there. I'm DM Tombstone Belts, and I'll see you guys in the next video.